So let's talk about the Latin American market just a little bit. As you look at, certainly a good portion of this technology was created in Europe, so there's certainly a foothold of utilization with many European countries. It has grown dramatically here in the United States, certainly. So talk about where the Latin American market is right now in terms of its acceptance of RPA and its investment in RPA.
Yeah, we are in front of a blue ocean. People tend to reduce the RPA benefits to the human substitution effect. I have so many people working, I'll substitute that for one robot. That's not the only value added of RPA. No, RPA, it raises operational risks, it creates quicker answers for better customer experience, it creates trustability, it creates compliance, a bunch of things.
Right.
So people in Latin America, the first question is, but this is of no interest, this will be of no interest in my market because labor costs are low. So the substitution effect it won't have such good business case.
Right.
But that's not true. Because labor costs were so low cost, in the past, most companies throw at people at the problem. They say, I have these internal processes, do I technify? No, I put a lot of people doing that. And so what's the situation of a lot of companies? That they have a bunch of internal processes being managed by people doing repetitive work with human error and fragmented process maps. That is happening today. So when you go and meet them, of course you can substitute a bunch of people with a robot, but the business case sometimes is you raise operational risk. Your answer times, your throughput times are much shorter. You know what is happening in your company.
Right.
So the internal processes are not in the head of the people, it's in a robotized map. And those are the other value addeds that makes Latin America a blue ocean for us. It's a blue ocean.
So I think one of the interesting things, I've certainly been aware, having spent some years in shared services, how prevalent shared service operations are, specifically within Mexico and Costa Rica, in terms of nearshore to the United States. What do you see in terms of the interest level of utilization? Again, a lot of the reason that operations are set up there is because of the differential in labor costs. But are you seeing interest from the formal shared service or global business services disciplines within Latin America?
Yeah, absolutely, because those types of business, they are under cost efficiency pressures all the time. And the next step, you cannot go to a lower location. The next disruption is robotization, right? The return on investment of the robotizations are very quick and very high. And this is no problem. The problem is that you have to make tailor-made proposals. You have to work with your clients to understand specifically the internal projects. I've seen competitors in the market competing with the same offers externally, but internally being totally different worlds.
Right.
So you have to go there, understand them, and the devil is in the details when you do robotization. So it's this long sales process, which is a common collaboration with the clients.
Right.
That today I would say is the bottleneck for adoption. But once people see one, they are the ones asking you for more. So I would say that that's the bottleneck, to find a partner that really understands you, that really is process oriented, return on investment oriented, and technology is not that important. The important thing is that you create with your client what's the benefit of having the RPA capability, the business benefit one.
Right.